Hey, ooh, pardon me. Hey there. Welcome back.
Good night.
Oh, time to prepare for this failed assassination attempt.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most
Accurate.
likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them Lord even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
As expected. Yeah, no, he knew for quite a while now.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This'll be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone.
Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi!
Now what am I to do?
You're not serious.
Yeah, amazing.
All right, then. Go.
Got a lovely...
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think?
Very nice. Now then. Now then.
Oh.
What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah. All right, then.
Who'll take the crown now?
You're not serious.
How grand. How grand.
All right then. Aha.
If I may. Amazing. If I may.
That will be quite enough.
You!
Ah, close Ray.
Check this out.
What now?
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Nice! Sounds like a lovely time.
I will save my game, try it with the thief class. It all goes sideways, then I will need to switch.
Well now, what are we on about?
At last!
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it.
time to go.
First,
Oi!
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
You're not serious.
look.
Oh,
Hey,
actually, if so,
then...
You're not serious.
oh my. Say,
Speaking of which, Ridiculous.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
Why is this happening?
Honestly.
Why is this happening? What is it?
What's this?
What if? That gives...
bottom. I'm sure of it. Closure.
Oh, yeah?
Say there.
A trading quest? It's kind of funny.
That reminds...
Thank you very much.
Is this perhaps?
Yay, we've done it! Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
Yep, we're safe here.
Yay!
Ready? Mm-hmm. Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently,
What?
That was a great.
got it?
Let's go!
The future is uncertain.
That is...
Understood?
yes.
Good grief.
Now then.
Now! Take a look.
At last! Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry. No way!
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Okay, let's give this all we got.
First move. Here I go. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! Win! Stay sharp!
Got him!
It's not okay!
Nice going, Captain! Only one left!
Summoner.
Finish them off and we're clear!
It is your turn.
I should definitely check with more at some point about getting the rest of the summon.
They saw us!
Cat!
On your toes, everyone! We made short work of them!
Who's there?
Watch out! Summoner!
You disgrace the Sanctus way. Insolent heathens!
Trivial.
I won't lose.
Yufa's guard is
I can
down.
do this. It is your turn. This is the last.
We're counting on you,
It's
by
too
this
early.
power. Not bad.
You're quite skilled. Yay!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Nice.
How exciting.
Hey, you found something. Gangway!
This battle's out.
Let's go.
We'll fight well. Summoner, heed me. Help me finish this.
I will fight thee. I'll cut this one
Got
left.
him.
Not
Nice
bad.
going, Captain. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I'd rather refrain
It's okay.
for now.
Win!
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I've done it.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Marvelous.
What?
Let's push through. All right.
we
How's
did
that,
it.
cat?
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Please take care.
Come on. All right. How's that?
You could do it! Nice! Your game's ready!
Cat.
Now is the time to focus our
Dad?
attacks on them.
Let's do it!
What?
We can make short work. To the back! Summoner! Come forth now!
Useless.
Miss the mark!
Insolent
That
heathen!
missile.
Take
You can't hit me!
Ooh, good dodge, good dodge.
Great!
Needed that.
To the rear guard. Time for some close combat.
Yufa's guard is down!
It's
Take
too
my
early
bullet
to go
power.
to his side.
Let's remain focused. I'm capable
Insolent
too!
heathens! Come at me!
Yufa's guard is down!
Let's go. Roar!
It's too early to go to
Summoner,
his side.
it is your turn! One more remains! I've done it!
Witness the power of Sanctism. This is God's judgment.
Yufa's really
cannot
hurting!
No.
This.
This
Yufa's
is
down! Someone
my
help her!
fate.
Hey!
You bastards!
How?
God damn it. Stop being weak to elements. Shut up. Where was my autosave? Back here. Picking up
should
that
come in
item.
handy. Pocket
Sure.
it!
All because I missed one hit.
Please take care.
Let's push through.
I knew we could count on you.
Nice! You're gaining strength! Let's do it!
What?
I'll take the rear. I pray you're ready. It is your turn!
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Scout! A tough one.
This.
Trivial.
This is God's judgment.
Oh, that's what's gonna kill me.
It's really hurting. I won't last much longer. Now is the time to defend her.
It's too early to go to his side.
This'll do.
I'm grateful.
I shall seize my chance. Take this. Take this.
Yupa's guard is down!
Summoner. Come forth now. Let's remain focused.
Keep it up.
It's too early to go to his side.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Win! Stay sharp.
Let's
Not
do
okay.
this.
Trivial.
Dear God.
Yupa's guard is down!
I shall take a defensive stance.
I will usher you to...
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this. Come at me. You disgrace the sanctist way.
The lightning!
Insolent heathens!
Dear God.
I shall take a defensive stance.
See! The blade!
Here. Let's do this. Take this.
Yupa's really hurting! Can someone help her?
Now is the time to defend
Too
yourself.
early to
Get her
go to
healing?
him. I return.
Yeah!
So how is this going to fail? What tragedy am I going to be causing?
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice! I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail! Truly, a relic to put all others to shame!
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious whose doing it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden! Now, continuing on!
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctist relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. please join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
What now?
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
Alright, we get a cutscene.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Body double?
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out
We got him! Right?
Oh, we hit him in the fucking shoulder.
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Taking that into account,
Ludicrous!
true.
Hey! Hurry!
Eugene. Oh, wait.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
I'm guessing Luis intended to just take the hit, essentially brunt the assault, and then take the spear for himself.
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Yup.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No!
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
The blood on his outfit is a good touch.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I don't think any of these are great.
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiabern. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
There is no way we're winning this fight. Not a chance in hell. Weakening his attacks is pretty good. It is in the healer class. I'll start with this.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis!
A mission? An assigned purpose? An ideal borrowed? If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
I'll take the rear. I pray you're ready. It is your turn!
I shall rule the battlefield, General! Be ready for anything.
That was helpful.
I'm obliged.
A path of virtue is not the only way. Come forth, royal soul! Lightning!
Observe the enemy with blade in hand! Not now. I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes!
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight!
Let's get him some healing! The captain's on his last legs!
Let us
Someone
combine our
get him
powers!
healed up!
Coordination is key!
You've got a
I
bunch
shall
of
rule
ailments
the
slowing you
battlefield,
down, Captain!
General! Be frozen!
Here.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Captain's down? Someone, help him back up!
There!
I can
You
still fight.
hesitate.
Take my fullest power.
What's wrong?
Come forth now.
You needn't hold back.
This better hit!
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Like this.
Come,
Someone, help him
accept
back
my
up!
challenge!
My strength.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight
This
here!
should help.
I can
You
Still
gotta do
hesitate.
something about all those
What's
ailments!
wrong?
For your
Watch
aid.
yourself!
I shall rethink this.
I can do this. Heed me!
This may be your only chance to kill me.
Not now. Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Trust needed.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Only a flesh wound.
I strike to kill!
Yuka, we gotta do something about all those ailments! Watch yourself!
Thief!
Allies, together!
I leave it to you.
Worthy foe after all.
Exposed a new weakness!
Interesting.
Here I go. No, not this. Let us switch.
I won't fail you.
I shall rule the battlefield, General! Run them through!
A weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Bear witness! I strike to kill!
Stroll's badly wounded!
I strike
Can anyone
to
heal
kill!
Only a flesh wound.
I strike to kill!
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
This should work.
I live to see another
For
day.
all that we strive
Interesting.
for! This won't do. Into the fray! Let us fight as one!
We'll team up! I owe you.
My thanks.
This is strength! Come, accept my
What's happened?
challenge. I strike to
This is
kill!
only a flesh wound.
Come, accept my
Oh,
challenge.
that's not good.
attacking with
Witness
multiple
our
ailments.
strength!
We'll combine our strength.
Critical hit.
Now,
Hype's a
what's the
real
play?
ace.
Let's make an end of it.
Strike true. I knew you'd help. I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Interesting.
I'm all prepared.
Please allow me.
Up.
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Chopped him down.
I strike
Help us. Hey! Hey!
With blade
Wake
in
up!
hand.
We're still in a fight here.
From our provisions, we can still fight.
Stroll.
Be
Be
not
good with
hidden.
multiple ailments.
Let's do this.
Ooh! Hit a crit. Steal it.
I underestimated you.
Well, a win is a win. We take it. And everyone's alive.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Huh? I have never.
Excellent.
Power can be. I am most certainly stronger than
I'd
I
expect
was.
no less.
Steady effort is key.
I've learned a new skill.
Animated cutscene.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
You falter even now.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
Because he didn't cast the spell.
Middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait.
Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Now, it'd be phenomenal if this is actually Luis's end. Because every person who's played a JRPG can just assume that, like, nah, he's gonna come back to life one way or another. Prove me wrong, game.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Ah.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off-stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Yeah, but you don't have a face, so I don't believe you.
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Not an
Or
act.
do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
If only.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as
the brothers
these
are walking off
brave
stage.
misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Right.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
100%.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! A puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took.
The murder of one of the most powerful men in the entire continent.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
Bad news for you.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Clearly it wasn't Luis. Could it have been Forden all this time? Clearly, or the cloaked person.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Only an outline jotted from memory.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden
They're
said...
putting it together.
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
The plot
Hey.
thickens.
I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities. Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented... I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister!
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that. Let's
Huh.
rest.
Wow. There was a lot that happened. I'm here for it. Give me a great plot. Great character moments. Oh yeah. This game's great. Until the next one.